Why hello you amazing beautiful people and welcome back to another Beyonce reaction video, and today we finish the album 4. I don't know if this is going to be one of those ones where we just go straight into the next album, if there's something else you want me to react to, or yeah, if the journey just continues after this one. There are 5 final songs, and I am going to be doing something a little bit different today, because the final song on Beyonce's 4 is I Was Here, and there isn't like an official music video to this song that I could find. But there is a performance video, which is her United Nations World Humanitarian Day performance video. That's a mouthful. And I thought it would be nice to do that one. We don't usually do live reactions at all when we do the Beyonce album reactions. We usually save them for afterwards. But I really felt like that could be like just the perfect video to end this album reaction on. I don't know, hopefully you guys agree. This album so far, I've said this about every album, but honestly, I feel like this could be my favorite. I think 4 has some of the strongest songs, and I genuinely think it has some of her most complex and diverse vocals yet. I think she's tried every note that any singer could possibly hit in this entire album. I think her whistle notes are the best we've ever seen from Beyonce, and I think at this point she's just flexing on all of us. Plus, she's also flexing in other ways as well. If you watched my last reaction, you know. Anyway, please like the video. Please subscribe for more, and let's jump into the final part of Beyonce's album 4. Oh damn, that kind of came out of nowhere. Look at the trumpets. You know, sometimes you hear a song and you're like, that's an intro song. I reckon out of all the songs I've heard so far, for a Beyonce like world tour for 4, this is the song I'd pick to open with. I can imagine this like, and like the curtains come in, Beyonce stepping out, smoke. This was like the start song of a show. Where we get build up. Oh, that bass, by the way. It's funny how many of these songs I've actually like heard before in like previous reactions we've done. I've heard this one, right? Again, I don't know if I've heard the entire song because a couple of them have been like played for like a minute in the documentary we watched. This sounds like another one I've definitely heard. I recognize it. Oh my god. It's got such like a marching anthem to it, hasn't it? I'm literally just imagining so many people dancing to this song. It's got that like sort of like march in unity dance sort of vibes to it. It's funny, I was actually talking to my wife about Beyonce yesterday, and I was saying to her that I love Beyonce for so many reasons, but one of the reasons is that she stands out because she sings provocatively sometimes, you know, cheeky songs, but it's always about like her partner. It's always like in a romantic way. And when you have other charting songs where it's like provocatively, but not about like your partner or your husband or your boyfriend or girlfriend, it's literally like different. With Beyonce, it's like it's cheeky, but romantically cheeky. Does that make sense? And I honestly can't think of a single other singer that like sings about like coming home, getting their man, having a good time, and it being both romantic but cheeky. Does that make sense? I don't know if I explained it right. This woman is just full of so much love. What a freaking anthem this is. The energy is so good. Rapping Beyonce? Woo! We've been watching a lot of drum corps videos. I swear to God, this could be a drum corps. This could be a drum corps performance. It really could. Trumpets. It actually could. It genuinely could. It's got everything. It's not just her vocals, it's not just the instrumental, it's the way she arranges these songs as well. Is that, what is that, like a bell? Can you guys hear that? There's like a bell. There's like a bell noise, a triangle or something. There's like a weird sort of like Christmassy like background bell being rung. Oh, Beyonce! Like ground into that high note. I'm just imagining Beyonce with like a line of trumpets, like 10 drummers with like those big drums in front of them, just like banging it. Was this one of the live performances we watched? I mean, like, I don't know if this was from the documentary or this was a live performance. Like, because we checked out her like Christmas halftime show, and then we had the Super Bowl one as well. Like, we watched a bunch of like live performances before we started from the beginning and went down the rabbit hole. And I swear, like, I'm imagining like Beyonce performing this live and got a full freaking band behind her and everything. And there's no way I'm just this imagination. Like, I've seen that, right? Was this one of her live ones? This is too much of a concert song for it not to be in one of those ones, right? It must be. It must be. I'm just imagining oh my God. It is. I'm just imagining the opening of a show, you know? And it fits that so perfectly. Like, everyone's standing there, sitting there in the crowd, waiting for Beyonce to come out. This starts playing, smoke goes out on the stage, you know, the band starts coming out, the curtains go back, Beyonce comes out. It has that energy, and she's doing that, like, march dance that she loves to do, and it just clicks. It clicks, and it fits, and it's one of these things that just, like, instantly energy, instantly hyper, you know, just gonna wake everybody up, blow all the cobwebs away. Like, it's that kind of track. I'd like it. Oh man, it's so good, and the whole song as well, with this drum corps energy, is just romantically sweet. It is about like, I'm gonna be yours, you're gonna be mine. We're never gonna let each other go. We're there for each other forever. It's just sweet, and this is exactly what I was saying about Beyonce. Beyonce might be one of the most romantic singers I've ever reacted to. Half her songs are about love, if not all of them, in some way. They are about love. And they're always about, like, her being in love, whether it's, like, in a parental or a romantic way, and her, like, having that love for, whether, even for Beehive, you know? It's, like, it's always love. Listening to Beyonce is impossible to feel good because that's all the energy she puts out there. It's, like, this feel-good, warming energy. And even when she's breaking our hearts, she's doing it honestly, and through that honesty, you feel good, you know? It's like no one I've ever heard. Even that simple coming home to your partner and going nuts is like romantic. Even when it's cheeky, it's romantic. And that's what makes her stand out. It really does. You know, like I can't compare her to anybody else. I haven't heard songs written like this or produced like this ever. It, like, her involvement is so clear because every song feels like it comes straight from her heart. And that's another one. Even though that song, like, Never Let Me Go, even though it feels like just a drum corps anthem, it's got so much heart and romance in the lyrics. Damn, Beyonce. If that isn't an opening song for a concert, they've arranged it wrong. 100% that should be. And if a drum corps hasn't done a version of that, they need to. Oh, we got the big one next. Beyonce, Run the World. Imagine being able to say, yeah, my mum is Beyonce. That's the #1 comment on this video. I have been looking forward to checking out the music video for this song since I first heard it. I cannot wait. I'm not gonna wait anymore. When we saw her like creating this video, you could see the level of effort that went into it, and her opening performance of it as well. The intro is so intense. It's so intense. It's so good. I feel like a bunch of people have just walked into a room and they're eyeing up a bunch of other people, which is kind of what we're seeing. And we're about to have a fight, which is kind of what we're seeing. Oh. Oh my God, she knows we're not ready. With that look, she knows. The salute, the timing of the salute. Woo! How cool is it when you're looking at the two dancers next to her and you know their story? How cool is it? Oh my God! You know what's nuts, right? Is that Beyonce got all of her dancers in a room, and they are some of the best dancers on the planet, right? She got them all in a room and got them trying to replicate these moves, and she wasn't satisfied with it. So the only person that she's satisfied with to be able to replicate the moves, the traditional moves, is her. It's just Beyonce and the dancers. I love that. Some of them think they freak this like we do, but no they don't. Make your check come at their neck. Disrespect us, no they won't. Boy, don't even try to touch this. Boy, this beat is crazy. The beat is crazy. Go on, Beyonce. Pay me. Oh, fucking hell, man. Her energy is absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? Like her, like it is. When she wants to switch it on, fuck me, does she switch it on? Oh, the switch look. Oh, we got all the dancers doing it now. Here we go. I love the colors as well. I love the colors. I love the look she's gone for here. And even her dress, like, kind of matching it as well with, like, the... I don't know what you call it, like the tail of the dress? Is that what you'd call it? Oh, it's so subtle, so well done. That little note there, where she's like, don't be scared to run this back. And you literally hear her, like the track like skip, like it's rewinding a little bit. So good. Woo! I love the pay me part. I fucking love it. I hope you still like me. Pay me. I love it so much. Also, yeah. I've said this many times before, and I want to highlight it right now because I think it's an important thing that every guy needs to think about. And that is the carrying of the children. And then back to business. That is literally my wife right there. Like, my wife, 9 months of carrying our son, delivering our son. This is our first son into the world. And then has to go back to work. Like, it broke her heart, you know? I'm in a position, lucky enough now, where when we had our second son, that wasn't the case. And she got to spend all the time she could with them. But yeah, it's a strength you can't imagine. So proud of her, for real. So proud. God, the moves are amazing here, by the way. The leg work and hip movement from everyone as well. Look how many people are dancing. Look at this drop here. I love the leg work and the dancing on this choreo. And the march behind. I didn't even realize the marching behind. She really nailed that like rustic marching feel that she wanted to go for. The one that she was like so adamant about. She's fucking nailed it. Because it does. It has that sort of like more rustic, unpolished dancing effect. Which is what she was going for. Which is fucking crazy. When you think about the fact that Beyonce wanted an unpolished, polished dance performance. Such a good song as well. The drumming is just the best on any of her songs. You combine this song with the last song and you have a whole drum corps performance, by the way. Bro don't know what to do. Bro don't know what to do. That guy just turned into paper. that guy don't know what to do. That guy was like, yeah. Like, that reminds me so much of the video we checked out last week. We had our man sitting at his desk acting all cool. He was like, yeah, whatever. Beyonce coming in here wearing, you know, suspenders and stuff. You think that's going to bother me? And the second she stepped to him, bro braced. He was like, oh my lord. He braced. He started praying and he wasn't even religious. This is that kind of movement. We're like, oh, somebody save me. And that's the same energy there. That step is game over, you know. It's all well and good being cocky, but the second someone steps to you, that's when you truly find it. And whenever Beyonce steps to anybody, paper. Paper in the rain. That video was so well done. When we watched the behind the scenes of this, it didn't look like she had that many dancers under that like bridge where she shot this film. Because we saw a lot of the behind the scenes in the documentary we checked out before we jumped into 4. And I swear there wasn't this many people. She had like, I don't know, 50, 60 people all behind her, all doing choreo, all doing the marching, and then like a group of 10 dancers around her. And when we watched the behind the scenes, I'd never noticed that many people. Like, I had no idea that this was going to be so involved, so grand, I guess is the right word, you know? So many people, because like, oh my word, I didn't even notice the lion. Was a lion in the video? Wasn't there a lion under there? Was that crazy? When we watched the behind the scenes, wasn't there a lion? My internet's been really slow today, so I can't even see. I didn't even notice it. You know what? There's probably like a shot where she's literally with the lion. Am I getting crazy? Was there not a lion? She had the 2 hyena shot on the chain as well. I really, really, really fucking love with Beyonce how her videos are somehow complexly simple. It's not the right way to say it, but like, there's never that much, but there's so much. You watch some of like the craziest music videos ever, like that come out recently, and it's like it's crazy CGI explosions, and they're trying to make a mini Marvel movie. With Beyonce, it's just kind of her and her dancers, her and her band, and that's it, you know? And there'll be like some CGI and some like stuff like that, but nowhere near on another scale. And yet Beyonce will bring out these videos and they get over 500 million views, and it's just her. You know, it's literally just her. Like, that one is her, all her dancers, all her girls under a bridge. That's it. And it's this big, and it looks this grand, and it's this good, and it's this flushed out. And that's the thing about Beyonce. She don't need anyone else. Just her. Just her. What an outstanding music video. I've been so excited to check that one out because this is one of the songs that's been the most hyped. And we checked out the live performance. The live performance was mind-blowing. So I was really excited to check out the actual, like, freaking music video. And it just lived up to the hype so much. The dancing is so good as well. The dancing is awesome. It is exactly what she was trying to recreate. And she nailed it. She fucking nailed it. Even the next video has nearly 500,000 views. It could, you know what's crazy? This next video could literally just be Beyonce sitting in a room on the floor singing to the camera, and it would bring in 500 million views. That's the power of Beyonce. Best thing I never had.
What goes around comes back around. Hey, my baby. What goes around comes back around. Hey.
Well, that outfit is stunning. That outfit is something. It's kind of got that, like, under a wedding dress kind of lingerie style, hasn't it, a little bit, you know? And she's in this room, white roses and stuff, and it looks like there's something in the middle. Could it be like a wedding thing we're going for here?
I thought that you did everything right.
She looks incredible, by the way.
No wrong. Boy, I must have been out of my mind. So when I think of the time that I almost loved you, you showed your ass and I saw the real you. Thank God you blew it. Thank God I dodged a bullet. I'm so over you, so baby, good looking out. I wanted you bad. I'm so through with that. 'Cause honestly, you turned out to be the best thing I ever had. You turned out to be the best thing I ever had. And I'm gonna always be the best thing you've ever had.
This is awesome. And this is awesome. I feel like anyone listening to this, watching this right now, who is with someone that they care so much about, that they love, that they want to grow old and die with, right? And you're looking at that person is your better half. And you have someone in your life who you gave a lot of your time to, a lot of your effort to, a lot of your energy, and in another world, they might have been the person you ended up with, but they fucked up, they messed up, and they just weren't right for you. You're going to feel this. I've only ever had one other relationship in my life, and it was awful. It was awful, and I was an idiot, and I got my heart broken, and I got cheated on, and I've told the story. I'm not going to tell it again. And, yeah, and it bloody sucked. And I feel this, because there's a version of me that went down that line. But instead, I've got a wife who loves me so much, and I'm so lucky. I got two beautiful boys. I'm just so lucky, so lucky. I love it, the boo-hoo! Boo-hoo! Oh, the attitude. I guess that's why they ain't there. The head mood, jeez. You know, let's watch it one more time. Yeah, you tell him, Beyonce. What the fuck kind of guy would do that? I know it's like exaggerated for a music video, but what the fuck kind of guy would do that? Yeah, Beyonce! This is the best. This is the best. I wonder, like, the thing is, this could be about no one in particular, because it's Beyonce. Like, some of Beyonce's songs, 100% about people. But a lot of them, like, it's not always literal. A lot of them are just Beyonce capturing feelings and emotions that then we can attach ourselves to as well. And again, I imagine so many people are attaching themselves to this. So many people who are comfortable with where they are and like, not being with a person who's, like, gone down a path, like, fucking hell, man. I love this song. I love this song. I love it. And I love Beyonce's attitude on it and the head movements and the lip curl. I fucking love it. I feel this so much.
Time to face the facts that I'm the one that's got away. Lord knows that it will take another place, another time.
Her
another
voice is
world,
haunting.
another life. Thank God I found the good and goodbye.
Yeah, the good and goodbye. Yeah.
So through with that, 'cause honestly you turned out to be the thing I never. Oh, you turned out to be the thing I never. And I will always be the best thing you never. Best thing you never.
I wonder if the pushing of the veil there is supposed to be a subtle callback to when they stepped out of prom and the guy that she was with then didn't push anything out of Beyonce's way. You know, I wonder if there's a slight connection there. You know, knowing Beyonce, it could be, but now she has the guy who pushes the things out of the way for her. Oh, woo! Oh my God. Beyonce! Beyonce! Yeah! I love this so much. I love this so much. What goes around comes around. I so believe it. I so believe it. I do. I so believe it. It's why I try and be a good person and put out good energy into the world. It's why I try and do that. I believe what goes around comes around. I believe if you're a good enough person, good things will happen. I do. I do. And I also think, like, I think if you're a dick, then that does come back to you in one way or another. And sometimes we might not see the way, but the person definitely sees it. I mean, how many times do you see these, like, people who seem to have everything, but just seem so upset, you know? Some of the richest people on this planet always seem so angry, you know, so angry and so upset. And just, like, how many times do you see these, like, corporate billionaires actually genuinely happy and just enjoying life, and just, like, every picture they're just like, hey, just, like, having a good time? You never do. They always look pissed off. They're always ranting about something. They're always having a bad time. That's not a fun life. You know, we're only here once. The most important emotion anyone can have is happiness, a genuine happiness. That's why I always say, like, I don't care what my sons do, what job they choose to have, who they choose to love, anything in their life. At the end of the day, as long as they're happy, I'm happy. As long as they are genuinely happy, then that is my achievement done, you know? Because that's so important. And I feel like you don't always see karma affecting it, but karma does. You know, karma does. And, like, listening to this song, I can't help but just think about my own situation. And it's just the truth. You know? Like, my previous partner it was fucking awful. It was awful. I forgave way more than I should have. And I had friends telling me that I was being an idiot. And I ignored people. And when people told me that she was doing things behind my back, I didn't believe them. Even when the evidence was there, even when it was so obvious, I was like, nah. I wasted a good part of my life being stupid. But it was all worth it, and I'd do it all again, and I'd go through all that awful pain again, because that all led me here. I'd experience it all in a heartbeat. And much like Beyonce, it's the best thing I never had, because that person's life did not go the way they wanted, you know, and the karma caught up to them and it hit them bad. And I always just tried to be a good person. I always just tried to be respectful. And I'm so lucky. I couldn't be happier. You know? I always feel so lucky. I feel like I don't deserve the luck I've been given. Always. And yeah, I feel this song. I do. Going into the new year, I've been feeling it so much as well. I've been feeling so lucky and like in a position of like just everything. I'm just so fucking lucky, and I don't get it. I don't know why. I feel like there's people who deserve it more. But yeah, I got a wife who loves me so much, who loves the things I love, and I love the things she loves, and we're just happy. And I got 2 awesome kids. They're so cool. They're the best. They're so cool. And I try and be just the best dad ever. And this song just, like I said, this is an awesome song. This might be my favorite song by Beyonce. I just feel this so much. And I love that there's going to be people watching this right now who are feeling the same things I'm feeling. Like, there's going to be people watching me right now, and you're going to be feeling the exact same thing. You're going to be with someone you love, and you're going to be thinking about that dickhead who could have had your heart, but luckily they screwed up, they showed their ass, and then you found the right person. And they turned out to be the best thing you never had. What an amazing song. What an amazing song. Best thing I never had, man. I love this. I love this. And the fact that it's all a wedding, that might be my #1 Beyonce song. This album is kicking my ass big time, man. This album is awesome. Whew, should we start over? Whew, we should start over. What a great video as well, using the wedding. So good. If Beyonce is opening with vocals like this, I feel like this song is about to vocally slap the shizzle out of us. I like how sometimes I just self-censor, and sometimes I don't.
Maybe it's over, maybe we're through, but I honestly can't say I still love you. Maybe we reached the mountain peak, and there's no more left to climb.
Very powerful instrumental.
Maybe we lost the magic piece, and we're both too blind to find. Let's start over.
Ooh. What a great beat.
Stop fighting about the same old thing. Let's start over. We can't let our good luck die. Maybe we can start over. Give love another life.
I've never seen this work. Like I've seen people try it, like the start over, they hit the refresh button and start over, but I've never seen it work. Have you seen it work for anybody? Because it does in like movies sometimes, doesn't it? You know, they go down this hole and then they start over, you know? It does. Like, I saw it in like How I Met Your Mother, they had it in that and that sort of thing. I've never seen it in real life, you know? I've always felt like once the fractures are there, it's hard to repair them. But if anyone is going to be able to teach us this, it is going to be Beyonce. So maybe we got to live an example, you know? And what an amazing beat, by the way. I feel like I can imagine like some of the like hip hop artist on this beat, you know? It's such a good beat. So intense, has a real nice build up to it. And then you just got Beyonce growling over that. It's just it's good.
Maybe we
this is one of my favorite beats on her songs. This feels very different. You know, it does. It's got such like a hip hop feel to it, and the verse is very slow, but then we've got a lot of power on the pre-chorus and chorus. Listen to her voice. I bet this goes hard live. Her lyricism is just perfect. It's so relatable every single time. She writes songs to connect in such a flawless way, like brilliantly. And on this chorus, the voice, the quivery growl, the voice is so good. Like I said, this definitely goes live. I got goosebumps. They're like soft, sort of like slow notes. Her just whispering in our ear, her slowing it all down, her taking it to a different level, you know, almost like a prayer, almost like begging, you know, like maybe this could be the right way, you know, a plea almost, and then going back into the power. Woo! That was a brilliant showcase of her arrangement there. We had this heavy hip-hop style beat, you know, still very drum focused, which I feel like the entirety of 4 has been a very drum focused album. All of the instrumental has been very drum heavy, centered around the drum. But this one felt a bit more modern and electronic rather than a bit more classical, old school, cultural that Beyonce seems to have been going for on 4. This one felt a bit different out of that. This one felt like it could have easily been on the freaking, like, we've been checking out Kendrick Lamar. Could have been on a Kendrick Lamar album. Like, I can imagine him just coming in hard on this beat. Like, that's what it felt like. And Beyonce didn't match that energy with her vocals. She almost contradicted it. You had this hard hip-hop beat, but she went hard on the vocals, slow, sort of sensual tones, instead of rapidly, matching the sort of pacing of this heavy hip-hop style beat. And you would think that wouldn't work, but if anything, it worked better. Having Beyonce just go slow, soulful power on this song with her vocals around that beat created this weird whirlwind of intensity where you're just like sucked into this song and you're feeling it, and you feel her. You feel like she is, like I said, pleading. There's like a real emotional weight to this song. Let's Start Over. The fact this is one of the later songs in the album, and the fact that it's called Start Over as well, I feel like is a nice callback maybe. You know, maybe it's us. Let's just restart the album. And yeah, I feel like you could feel this. You could feel this with Beyonce. You could feel her really just emotionally playing to start over. And that emotional connection combined with this like heavy hip hop beat and her powerful vocals, like I said before, created such a strong intensity. So intense. Just kind of takes the breath out of your lungs, doesn't it? I feel like there isn't a bad song on this album, man. Not one bad song. But we still got one more song to listen to. And this one I feel like is going to be special. Beyonce's I Was Here. United Nations World Humanitarian Day performance. And who knows, in a world so unbelievably divided these days, performances and songs, which I'm presuming like this, I feel like we need a little bit more of, you know? Did Beyonce actually perform in front of the UN? 2012, one day, one message, one goal, to inspire people over the world to do something good, no matter how big or small for someone else. Make that your 2026 goal. You know? Try once a month. Do something good, no matter how big or small, for someone else. Completely selfless. Tiny little act, huge act, whatever. But do something for someone else. Because if you're ever in a position where you need help, if you haven't helped anyone in your life, you don't deserve to help yourself. The energy you put out in the world is what will come back to you. Help lift people up, and then one day maybe they'll help lift you up. Oh my word, Beyonce. Such energy. Is this real? Did she actually perform at the UN?
I wanna leave my footprint on the sands of time. Know there was something that meant something that I left behind. When I leave this world, I'll leave no regrets. Leave something to remember, so they won't forget I was here. I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here.
This is absolutely... I constantly feel like I can't love this woman anymore. I do. And then she goes and does this. It's just there's so much division at the moment. I honestly believe deep down 2026 is going to be a year of healing. I don't know why, but I feel a change in the air. I do. I feel it. I really feel it. And who knows, maybe I'll be wrong. But I like to think I won't be. And sometimes take this as a message at the beginning of 2026. The fact that all the stars have aligned, that I'm reacting to this song today and now, that it means something special, you know? And you're watching it right now.
I wanna say I lived each day until I died. And know
We gotta look
that
after each other. Everybody all over the world.
The hearts I have touched will be the proof that I leave, that I made a difference, and this world will see I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I lived.
This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. This is amazing. Man, it's making me so angry as well. As well as like the beauty in it, the power, it's making me so angry. You get all these arrogant fucking assholes who are born in a country that gives them so much opportunity, and they just hate. They grow up hating because other people weren't lucky enough to be born in the country you were born in. So they struggle and they fight every single day, and for some reason, for no reason, you hate that person. Because they look a bit different. Because they were born somewhere else. Meanwhile, you got lucky. You could have been born in any country. Your eyes awoke and you were lucky. And some people are blinded by that and full of hatred for some stupid ass reason. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're all under the same damn sky. We all look up and see the same things. I hope one day I'm in a position where I can just give everything I have to someone else who needs it.
I was here.
Man, everybody needs to listen to this song. Everybody needs to listen to this song. Every freaking person needs to start the year with this in their hearts. Every person. Do better. Do good. Lift people up. Be proud. Don't have the regrets. Be one of these people. Be someone that people call a hero. Be someone good. Listen to Beyonce.
Just because I was here. I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than
Oh, you start crying, Beyonce. Hold it together.
I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I lived, I was here.
I'm very, very glad that I randomly decided to react to this version and not the audio version. I'm very glad. Ah, my word. It's simple, you know. In a world of negativeness, just don't join them. Just be the light against the dark.
I did, I was here. I lived, I was here. I did, I was here.
I feel like she just constantly surprises me, man. Always. I'm always like, this is the level I'm at with Beyonce, and then there's a new level and a new level, and this woman is something so damn special, man. I'm so lucky that I got you guys. This is what I mean. I'm just feeling weird this year. I'm feeling lucky. I'm gonna give that energy back, you know? I want everyone who watches my channel and subscribes to my channel, whether you're here for the Beyonce reactions or the Taylor Swift or the K-pop or the J-pop or my Indian reactions or my anime reactions or anything, whether you're here for that, I just hope every single person who ever presses that button knows how much they mean to me, how lucky I am that people watch my videos. I'm just some random guy, man. I'm just some idiot here in an office / bedroom in England, you know? Nothing special about me. I wasn't born with any kind of gift or anything, you know. I didn't learn any kind of gift. I'm just a boring ass guy. It's just nothing about me. And people give me their time. I don't get it. I'm so lucky. People give me their precious time. What do I do to deserve that, man? I wish I could just do more. I wish I could do more. I really do. There's so much sadness at the moment. And I feel like it's getting better, but it's easy to feel like it isn't. I don't know. We just got to try and lift people up. The internet's made people weird. People find happiness in torment and just negativeness. And the main issue is people are addicted to clout and money. And that is scarily rewarded through negativity. But we're guilty of that. That's the problem. We're guilty. We engage with it. We help lift that negativity up. And if we just ignored it and instead lifted up positiveness then that people would switch. All these people who go down this negative route and make money from it, they are as genuine as something that isn't genuine. They are just full of shit. They do it for money. And they would all rotate on their asses if there was more money over the good side. And even though you might be like, well, we don't want people like that over here. Yeah, we do. We do. Because the more over here, the better. Whether they're over here for selfless or selfish reasons, it doesn't matter. We should always reward anyone for being here. You know? And this isn't a political thing. It's just a good or a bad thing. It's that simple. We know what's right and we know what's wrong. It's that simple. Maybe that will be one of my 2026 resolutions. To not engage with the negativity as much. And by ignoring it and turning away from it, I'm not helping ignite that fire. And then I'll engage with positiveness more. And help lift up the people in this world who can help lift up the people in this world. Maybe that's what we should all try and do a little bit more. The more we engage with the darkness, the more the darkness is going to grow. We're just fueling it. It's that simple. It's rewarding, and that's why people do it. That's why it feels like it's so loud. It's because it's rewarding. This was amazing. Beyonce is amazing. This woman can make my jaw drop. And she can make me cry like crazy. And she can melt and break my heart. She's just so human. You know? Just smiles after every performance. Is surprised when people show up to hear her music. Is proud. And just a mother and a wife. And just so human. And her music represents that. It's just human music. That's it. You know? Talking about lifting up women and women empowerment. Because they deserve that. That's why. You know, she's lifting up women because people put them down. And even if we live in Western countries where it's not as bad, it's still bad. And there's still segregation. But in other countries, it's bad. And Beyonce's helping. Every time, women empowerment, and whether she's lifting up women or lifting up cultures or countries, she is lifting all the time. Just so human. What a beautiful performance. I feel like it's easy to think you do enough, but maybe you could always do a bit more. And I'm going to try to do a bit more. I'm going to try to do more. I hope one day I'm in a Mr. Beast style position, you know? And I would just love to help more people. A lot of people need it, you know? Anyway, I think that was an absolutely perfect performance and song to end our 4 reactions on. I love this woman so much. She is incredible, and everything she stands for is wonderful. And she is one of the strongest people I've just ever had the experience of getting to know through a screen, you know. And I admire her so heavily. What a wonderful, wonderful person on this planet. What an incredible album, by the way. 4 is a damn masterpiece of an album. It touches every single emotion you could think of. It is romantic, sensual, and cheeky. It is powerful and moving and inspiring and so important. It is a cultural shift of an album. It is unbelievably necessary to listen to. There are albums that I feel like should be homework, and I've made that comment before. And 4 is one of those albums. This should be taught in schools, you know? Taught to be a good partner to your partner, you know? A good boyfriend, a good girlfriend, a good husband, a good wife to your partner. Show them love. And then if that's taught, then everyone is going to have that reciprocated in a relationship, you know? You're going to be good to each other. taught to be a good person to the people who need someone to be a good person to them, you know? Help lift people up. And not just people in your area, not just people who look the same as you, everybody. Everybody. Lift up everybody. We're all the same, you know? At the end of the day, if you dig up a grave site, you look at all those skeletons, they're all identical. Doesn't matter, you know? Time makes equality out of us all. And that's it. This album, more than anything, is about love, kindness, and lifting each other up. It is not only my favorite Beyonce album for her vocals and her lyrics and her songs, but it is one of my favorite albums I've ever heard for its message. And I've had an awesome time reacting to it. I hope you've all enjoyed my reaction too. I'm going to go drink some water and try and rehydrate. And I can't wait to continue this Beyonce journey with you all. Thank you so much for watching. Let's try and do a good deed, you know? Small good deed, big good deed. Doesn't matter. Doesn't need to be monetary. It can be as simple as just giving someone your time who needs it. I'm lucky that you guys give me yours. Have a wonderful day. Have an amazing 2026. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.